Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's just review these files we have for Sudan. You can see that is the seventh, which is that one there. Of course, we have Drafu, which is this one here, and then we have control right there. We have a problem with people flee here, flee there, and then flee here, flee right here, and then here and there. And it's really terrible actually. It's affecting, but this is the situation we are trying to settle, because we are trying to settle is seventh. How the seven can be? The real copyright is this one here. This is the real Sudan. Okay, the real Sudan copyright, which we have around 2010, and then around 2011, that was a different Sudan. They cut it too. Of course, you can see it was this much of. Then this is the one we have in 2023, which resulted too much violent there in over Sudan actually. So if you look, that is regard. So on overview, Sudan is over this country here, and over this country here, as you can see, a symbol. That is DRC right there, and then Uganda, Kenya. Of course, that is the Sudan. If you see in African map, that's how it looks. So people know that very much. I guess you know too. So, ladies and gentlemen, so that is to say who we are and what we do actually there. So briefly, those are Wind, okay, and the Iringa and Hassan Soap. So briefly about those. So criteria to do with those, that is the overview there. And then on the other area, let's just see on what we can do on the other line of the resume. Okay, we have so far here areas that we're gonna chat about. That's briefly here. Those areas, of course, you can see we have quite a lot of area here demonstrated, and then that is quite overview of those faculty we have. The faculty we have here is just Sudan and new map. Okay, nothing else now. No violent related files we have here. Uh, so the paper here is to follow of those map which you are seeing to divided there, and then as you can see, the violent is having there is to unite that country as one country. That is our procedures and undergoing cases for that particular areas. As ladies and gentlemen, you can see, that is briefly with the Sudan. Okay, cases to do with the Sudan. So this is what we call a PDF. A case that are related to Sudan. Okay, so why we have this PDF, because the cases are alongside the PDF, and then we must oversee that that is not a violent called regions and violent called areas for us. So let's look for Sudan. Okay, Sudan map. If you guys don't know, that is the Sudan map. You can see now. That is how Sudan was renewed after the fighting. So you can see that is the agreement now. Since we have a long-term agreement with the South Sudan, and then now the country become Sudan, as you can see right there. That is the country in the world map now. That is the Sudan that the people want. Okay, so how the Sudan will gain it independent after this civil war, because this was the guy wasting that the resource of this particular country, and that's why he's bringing violence there. And if you see, as the Sudan area can tell you, that is our main faculty here, ladies and gentlemen, on the world map. So if you see, this is the currently we have like that, But if we look on the world map, okay, Sudan, the world map, they still have that areas, and then the agreement is still going. So that is the areas we are still forcing. So you can see there the agreement is there going on. The negotiation, peace negotiation is going, and that is the return of that particular Sudan. But this is how the situation is currently is. As you can see, Sudan is on ceasefire, and there is a lot of breach, violent breach. So the violence breach is to keep the peace between this region here, this one here, and that one there, the three of them as one country, so as one Sudan. So that is the main purpose here, ladies and gentlemen, that the Sudanese themselves they are looking after. Okay, the main purpose is to unite this Sudan as like this. That is all it is. Okay, so that is the main purpose. If you look at our seven symbols, the seven symbols all bears that area. Okay, so this is my music, which I just get up here, arrange. So this is 301 songs. So